What's going on, everybody? Friday the 14th back for you for an update video with some DVDs, 4Ks, Blu Rays, all that good stuff. Been meaning to get to this for a while, but you know, it's a typical shit. I've been busy, blah blah blah. But you know, I'm sitting here. It's a Friday night. My wife and daughter are out of town. I have the house to myself. So you know, I was thinking I got my Capri Suns that I'm drinking, and just a wild and crazy Friday night, so I thought I'd shoot an update video. That's my life. So yeah, we'll get right into this. We do it the usual way. I get a bunch of horror stuff again, save all that for last, but yeah, let's just dwell right into the good stuff. First couple I got, picked this up out of McKay's for 11 bucks, the cable guy. I believe this is out of print. Don't hold me to that. But to find it for $11, and Jim Carrey classic. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what country this is from, but it's region free. I think it's Swedish. I don't know. But it was $11 as a cable guy on Blu Ray. You can hardly ever find that. And then Jordan picked this up in Chattanooga. Jordan's been talking about this movie like crazy, The Perfect Storm. I've never seen it. We're on a huge shark, oceans, summertime epic movies type thing right now. So he talks big time about this movie. So found it for $6 up in Bowling Green. Might as well. And then one of my favorite pickups from our trip up to Bowling Green is the Olive Films release of Stone Cold with Brian Bosworth. I love this movie. It's cheesy. It's not good, but I love it. Like I said, it has Brian Bosworth, the Boz, the football player. So, got ran over by Bo Jackson. Also, got this while we were up in Bowling Green. This movie is absolutely terrifying, but I never owned it. I watched it on Jordan's Voodoo. But at Prisoners, just this one and the new one coming out with, what's his name, from Harold and Kumar, Searching, these kind of movies just terrify the living hell out of me. But this one's really, really put together well, and great movie. I don't want to say fun with it, because it wasn't fun, but it's a great movie. Picked these up from Best Buy, Man on Fire. I never had it on Blu Ray, but with these new Fox slipcovers, might as well pick it up. And then same with The Terminator. Always wanted this movie with the slip. Missed out on it last time, so I like this one even better. And I was going to say kind of embossed, but they're not. And then had to pick up Lionheart from MVD Visuals. My favorite Van Damme movie. Just cheesiness. The fight scenes are great. But I watched mine, and I looked up online, and then we did a live stream, last night, and then Hoax said something about it, and I looked it up on their website, but there's a sound issue with the regular cut of the movie, and I'm not sure if it's with the extended cut as well, but mine sounds, especially during the fighting scenes, it sounds like you're in a tunnel listening to it, and right away I said something about it, but if you go to their Facebook page, they are aware of it. So if you have this, check out just not the extended cut, but the theatrical cut, and see if yours has sound issues as well. But mine has it bad, so hopefully they're just going to do like Scream Factory does and send out replacement discs. But had to pick this up. Just a solid release. Gonna hang up the poster. I wish these would come with alternate artwork. That's the only faux pas about those. Faux pas. And then, this is probably the best pickup I've ever had out at McKay's. If you look this up on eBay, there's maybe 2 or 3 listings of it. And I don't think there's any with the slipcover. And I found it for $11. And this edition, this right here, goes for almost $100 without the slip. And that's the Ultimate Jordan Collection. And like I said, I found it with the slip for $11, and this thing goes easy for almost $100. Chad was mad at me when I found this. Like Jordan said, I think he paid, or his wife paid a pretty good penny for it. But I mean, it is just absolutely loaded. I'm showing you the back like you're gonna read it, but if you want to know more about it, look it up. Like I said, this is probably the best find I've ever found out of McKay's, and like I said, $11 for this. Get the fuck out of here, all day. One steelbook, just a regular Blu Ray steelbook. It's the Avatar. I think it's a Zavvi, but I found it out at Great Escape for like $12. It's region free, so didn't have this movie. So steelbook edition of it is pretty damn nice. 4K pickups for the time that since I did my last update. But of course, picked up The Incredibles 4K. Can't tell you much about it. I don't have a 4K TV still yet, but like I said, just buying them for the future. Got the Die Hard. Heard that the 4K is just as good as the Blu-ray. So, but got it with the slip, so I couldn't say no. After selling the code, it was like $13. Picked up the Patriot on 4K. It was $17.99 and sold the code real quick for like $6 or $7. But I heard the picture quality is really nice on this one. Looking forward to checking that one out. Same as this, Saving Private Ryan. I had the Sapphire series, but once I heard that this was getting a 4K, sold it. And sold the code relatively quickly for that one as well. Annihilation, love this movie. Really good. It was another sci-fi that just threw me all over the place. Definitely had to watch an explanation video after this. I think it's ATZ Movies, I think is the channel, but he does really good explanation videos, and definitely watched that one and a couple more after this movie, and just made me appreciate it that much more. So looking forward to checking this one out again. And then picked up the Black Panther steelbook. Just, I think it's just a plain steelbook in my opinion. Nothing really fancy about it. Pretty good movie. I'd say it's in between 10 and 5 in my favorite Marvel movies. The music's awesome. Michael B. Jordan's really good in it. But yeah, I mean, it was enjoyable. I had fun with it, but by far not my favorite Marvel movie. I mean, I didn't understand what the big fuss was about that when Winter Soldier is still numero uno in my opinion. But it's Marvel movies. They're all fun watches. The rest of this is all horror movies or horror movie related. But got 3 DVDs. Jordan's always talked about this movie, and it's very similar to Tales from the Hood, but I like this one better than Tales from the Hood. So hopefully Scream Factory gets a hold of this, but this was a lot of fun, and that's Bones with Snoop Dogg. Music's good. Like I said, very comparable to Tales from the Hood, but I had a little bit more fun with this one. Definitely recommend this if you've never seen it before. Fun watch. And then out at Great Escape, I found the My Bloody Valentine unrated DVD. I'm good with this till somebody else puts out the Blu-ray, another Blu-ray edition, because I'm not paying $50 to $75 for the Blu-ray of this when I paid $5 for the DVD. So it has everything that, and I mean, the picture quality can't be that much better, can it? But happy to finally have the unrated edition. We had that April Fool's Day My Bloody Valentine double pack, and it sucked complete. It was a joke because it cut out a lot. So really happy to have that, and for that price you couldn't beat it. And then this DVD right here, this movie I can say is the one movie that absolutely terrified me seeing this when I was younger. Alien movies, I mean, they're not like Alien, Independent, like those kind of alien movies don't scare me, but like, I think it's VHS 2 has that alien scene, and that part is terrifying to me. But this one takes the absolute cake, and this Fire in the Sky. I remember seeing this when I was young, and the whole concept just terrified me. I believe in aliens. We're not the only people out there amongst us, in my opinion. We're not. But this right here, I'm terrified to watch this again. Found it out at McKay's. I believe this DVD is out of print. Jordan loves this movie. He found this a couple years ago, and we're just going to have to watch it. It'd be really cool if Arrow, Scream Factory, Shout Factory, somebody will get a hold of this. I mean, that alien right there. Ugh, I'm dreading watching this because this is the one movie, like I said, that just terrified me. The concept of watching it, the idea of aliens out there abducting people. I'm terrified. But to find it for a pretty good price, I'm gonna have to just suck it up, Buttercup, and watch that shit. Take another little sip of my Capri Sun. Amaray horror movies are, I put these with my horror movies, but don't judge me for showing these next three pickups. Like I said, we're in a big shark phase right now, oceans, all that stuff. Don't judge me. Impulse buys. That's what I'm trying to say. Especially these two right here. Well, all three of these. But picked up Shark Night. I haven't seen it. It was $3 out at McKay's. It's worth taking a gamble on for that. I can get some kind of credit back for that if I don't like it. And then that's bad, but these are pretty bad too. I picked up the Piranha remakes and the sequel. Get this one for $8 a piece. Like I said, we're ocean, shark, all that kind of stuff phase right now. We transitioned from horror into that now that it's summertime, and we picked them up to watch them. One more can be said. And then picked up some more Umbrella releases. Got the Blob remake. Heard nothing but great things about this. Heard the transfers is amazing on this one. Heard it's a lot of fun. Haven't watched it yet. We'll be getting to that one. That's on the short list of when we get back into the horror mode. And then picked up the remake to Night of the Living Dead. Of course, these got alternate artwork on them. I didn't even show that off. You've seen it before. What the fuck am I doing? But Umbrella is really impressive. I know we did the live stream last night, and Jace and John Steele both said that they're re-releasing Beastmaster. That I have that, but it's region locked. It's region B, but they're re-releasing it for all regions, so may have to just pick that one up now. But really, really impressed with Umbrella. Their transfers are awesome. Love the company. Meters down. We watched this. Really, really impressed with this one. I mean, I wasn't going in and expecting something great, but had a lot of fun with this. The CGI sharks aren't bad at all. It's absolutely terrible. That's why the ocean scares the living shit out of me, because anything can happen. And we looked up. I forget how far down 47 meters is, but it's just terrifying. It's scuba diving. You won't have seen my fat ass doing that. Never. But I really like that movie. It was a lot of fun. Picked up the new slipcovers from Walmart. Got 7. Never had this movie. Always wanted the steelbook of it, but could never find it for a good price. So they re-released it with a slipcover for $7.50, I believe. And then Walmart also had these slipcovers as well. Picked up Sleepy Hollow. These are a little embossed. I mean, it's just like the standard releases from them. But never had this movie. Like it a lot. It's Tim Burton and Johnny Depp. Fun movie. Yeah. I think it was like $7.50. And then picked up Paranormal Activity. Only like the first one in the franchise. And picked it up with a slip. What more needs to be said? Pulled the slippity on the ruins. just bought it and then returned it without the slipcover because I already had the movie. But I really like this slipcover. It's a great movie. Attack of the Killer Plants is what I like to refer for this one. But it's a lot of fun. If you've never seen The Ruins, highly recommend that one. Had to pick up Abominable. I think I say it right. Abominable from MVD Visuals. It's Bigfoot. Horror movie. Well, needs to be said. You know how Tony loves the Bigfoot. Had to get it. Picked up the special edition of House on Sorority Row. I got number 960 out of 1600. Never seen this. Everybody always talks about this on their slasher lists. I know there's another version with the slipcover, but this one right here was pretty dope. And then, like I said, it came with alternate artwork as well. I think I got it from deep discount. There's a real good price on that one. And then one steelbook, horror steelbook. Found the Evil Dead steelbook out at McKay's for $11. I think there's like a little scratch somewhere on the back on here, but yeah, always wanted this. One of the best remakes out there. Just raining blood. This steelbook is just gorgeous. Jordan was trying to sell me his, but I found it at a better price. Haha! Motherfucker. I'm a little Arrow crazy this time, especially with their slipcover editions. Found some good prices on them, so I had to pick them up. But like I said, we've been in the Argento, Bava, all that kind of stuff phase right now. And I picked up, well, it says Bloodbath, but it's a Bay of Blood from Arrow. It's a foreign release, but it's region free. Just had to pick that up to go with that collection. I heard this is a really, really, really good early slasher. So, I mean, it was real cheap. I think I got it from deep discount for a real good price. Amazon had basket case with the slit for like $20, $22. I really love these Arrow slipcover editions. I'm only going to do the horror ones, but they've kind of suckered me in with their slip editions. I've got a couple of them, and I've got pretty much all the horror ones now. But like I said, picked up basket case. I've heard it's not the greatest movie, but that slipcover is just fabulous. And then same with this one, Brain Damage. It was like $18.99 on sale on Amazon. Children of the Corn, really, really dope slipcover. It was like $25 on Amazon one time, and just picked it up. Why the hell not? And then this is what kick-started these other Arrow slips. I got the FYE exclusive for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I got this one, and I was like, well, hell, I want another one. And then that's what led into buying all those slip editions of those Arrows. Scream Factory, Shout Factory, and yeah, that's it for all these. Found this, actually, the other day, yesterday. Disturbing Behavior for $6 out of a case. I mean, still sealed. Shout Factory release, I don't know anything about it, but it was $6. Chad said this one's a pretty good pickup for $11. Monkey Shines. Scream Factory release, I don't know anything about it. I looked at the trailer, and I mean, looks pretty cool for $11. We'll see. If not, I can sell it and get my money back. Picked up the Midnight Man up in Bowling Green at FYE. Chad and Jordan seen this. They said it was pretty good. It has Robert Englund in it. They watched it, I think, on I think they rented it on Vudu. But they said it's worthy of a pickup, so I trust them. And then, the one thing I've been seeing this was posted on Facebook groups. And people were finding them in Walmarts. And last Saturday when we went up to Bowling Green, we stopped at a random Walmart out in the middle of the country, around on the Tennessee-Kentucky line. And they actually had them in store. That's the Amityville horror set. Like I said, check your Walmarts. They're $30 there. I checked another Walmart yesterday, and they had 4 copies of them, and they had the Vincent Price collection, Volume 2, as well, from Scream Factory. So, but yeah, real stoked about finding this. I always wanted it. Heard Heard the first, I've seen the original, haven't seen part 2. I found part 3 out at McKay's one time randomly, so I'll be getting rid of that now that I have this. So, real stoked about adding this to the collection. Got 2 collector's editions. Picked up Dreamscape last weekend up at FYE. Jordan watched it. He loves this one. He said it's probably one of the most underrated Scream Factory collector editions that they have out. He said Inception meets a horror movie in a way is how he compared this one. So it was $25, I think, at FYE, and then like I said, I have a FYE card, so took a little bit off of it. So stoked to pick that one up, and then picked up Poltergeist 3. It was on sale on Amazon for like $15.99. Luckily, it came with the slip. I have a slip for part 2. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale. Hopefully hit that $15.99 range, but real stoked about it. There we go. Another update in the books. Finally, I can get this shit on the shelves and give me some peace of mind. God bless. I don't know why I keep putting this shit off. Anyways, sub to the homie, WrestleManiac 1130. We've been doing live streams again on his channel. We've done 2 of them. The Google Hangouts is finally working for us. They've been a lot of fun, a lot of laughs going on over there. We had the video from last weekend where we went to Bowling Green. I started filming, and then I just all went to shit, and I just gave up, and I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Sub to the Viz. He's going to start doing live updates of stuff he picks up. He's over 100 subs now, so be sure to go sub to him. Never know when he's going to do one. But yeah, like always, give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Comment down below. Let me know what you picked, what you think of what I picked up, all that good stuff, what everybody says. But yeah, thank y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you watch this. Until next time, see ya.